Welcome back. We're here with Jeff
The
Tolcher.
intelligent Tolcher. Thank you very much.
Oh, God.
Wally, if I'm not intelligent, why do you keep asking me back?
Boy. All right. Hold it. You know what I'm saying here, we're discussing the Gorbachev-Bush summit meeting, and all it was a public relations campaign. I say we here in the United States betrayed Lithuania. You know, we sold out Lithuania. Right, you're right. People in the audience know. You see, before Gorbachev came over here, President Bush announced he wanted to have some movement on Lithuania and Estonia, the Baltic nations. He wanted Gorbachev to take his boot off their necks. He wanted him to stop the economic blockade of Lithuania so they could at least eat and live and breathe and try to have freedom and secede from the Soviet Union. He also wanted Gorbachev to go along with Germany, a unified Germany that could end up in NATO. Gorbachev came over here, didn't give 1 inch, and we gave him everything he wanted, including trade with the Soviet Union, and I say he got away with everything, and we got nothing.
Well, Wally, if that's the case, then the man that you voted for and all the Republicans
made a mistake.
Is an idiot.
No, he made a mistake.
He's an idiot.
He made a mistake.
An idiot like you are, because if you're, you're as bad as Reagan is. You follow Reagan blindly, Wally.
Wait a minute, Jeff.
You're always following Reagan so blindly.
No, I didn't, because Reagan never made these kind of mistakes. Reagan never made these. Reagan never made a mistake in his life, did he?
Iran-Contra affairs won.
See, you failed to recognize, Jeff, you failed to recognize that Mikhail Gorbachev with that smiling face and that idiotic thing on his head.
Hey, wait a minute.
You failed, wait a minute. You failed to recognize that Mikhail Gorbachev, wait a minute, before he became the president of the Soviet Union, long before, do you know what Gorbachev was? He was a butcher working for the KGB. That's all he was. He was a killer.
How do you know that?
How do I?
Yeah, how do you know that?
Everyone knows that. Everything but you.
Everybody knows that. That's common knowledge.
It is common knowledge. He worked for the KGB.
Come on, Wally. First of all,
you know that?
No, they don't know squat.
Bill, you knew that.
Wait.
Bill, did you know he was the KGB?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought everybody that was intelligent knew that.
See, everybody knows it except this boob.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. As far as Gorbachev and his spot, and you have to insult the poor man for having a skin disease, at least he doesn't have a wig like this guy does. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay, Jeff.
Hey, wait, if they turn the fans on too high, he'll blow his hair in the back.
Okay, Jeff. Okay, I'll call you on that. Jeff.
Yeah, come over, let me pull your hair.
Wait a minute.
Hey, pull his hair and see if it's real or what.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Hold on, Jeff. I'll call you on. Hey, I'll call you on that.
Here, I'll throw it to you guys in the audience, and you can have some fun with it, all right?
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, Wallace. Squirm out of this one.
I will pay you. I'll call you. I will pay you $1 million in cash if I am wearing a hairpiece.
Should I go verify it or what, guys? You haven't got $1 million in your pocket. But, Wally, let me make a point here.
You see?
Former Secretary of State Schultz said that Gorbachev was a great man.
I'm talking now.
I don't care.
Wait a minute.
I don't care.
I said, wait a minute.
I don't care.
I said, wait a minute.
State George Schultz.
I said, wait a minute.
Said that Gorbachev.
I am talking. You don't talk when I'm talking. I am talking. Now you sit down. I'm talking.
Now, as I was saying, former Secretary of State George Schultz said that Gorbachev was a great man. And he also said that the United States needs a man like Gorbachev. Gorbachev is trying to have peace. He is trying to help his own country. And we've got idiots like Wally George who all they want to do is go and bomb everybody off the face of the earth. That's all this old man stands for. And these idiots out here,
What I want to do is, you see, it's people
You're a real humanitarian, Wally.
It's people like him. It's people like him who don't give a damn about America. You see, we trusted Adolf Hitler, didn't we?
Now, wait a minute. You can't compare Gorbachev to Adolf Hitler.
He's worse than Hitler.
How many people has he killed?
He's worse than Hitler.
Reagan killed more people than Gorbachev did. All those people in Libya, Wally, that Reagan is as bad as Hitler is. Gorbachev hasn't killed anybody, Wally. Get your facts right.
I'm telling you this.
Jeez.
Gorbachev, I'll give you some facts.
You have no
The
facts.
facts are you are a complete idiot.
Again, once again, you insult me when
Now
you
I'll give
have
you
no
some
knowledge.
facts. Now I'll give you some facts.
Go ahead.
Since you want to
Try to give me
waste
some
your
facts.
time talking about my hair, hey, let's take about half
come
an
on,
hour.
speak,
Hey,
would
let's take a half an hour. Let's talk about your ugly face.
Your program, you want to waste your time.
Okay. Now you see what? I will not allow someone to carry on a monologue and try to drown me out when I am stating the facts. And the facts of the matter is, Gorbachev came over here. He did not give 1 inch. He has no intention of ever giving freedom to Lithuania or Estonia. His back is against the wall. He's in trouble at home. He's run out of money, and he wants Uncle Sam. He wants us to bail him out. And I'm telling you this, if we're crazy enough, we will bail him out. We'll help him get back on his feet. And if we do, I'll promise you, he will come right after us again, and we'll be on his target. We'll be enemy number 1 all over again. You see, the Soviet Union has always had world conquest in mind. The faces keep changing in the Soviet Union. The faces keep changing from Lenin to Khrushchev to Brezhnev to Gorbachev. The faces change, but their goals never do change. Gorbachev comes over here with this massive PR campaign, smiling and pressing the flesh and hugging each other. And I'll tell you, and people here in America chanting Gorby, Gorby, treating him like he's some hero, like he's some superstar. He's nothing more than a murdering, filthy, communist butcher.
And Wally, tell our audience what you were telling me before. I missed TV last night because I was out of town. But you were telling me what he said to the Russian people when he got back.
Right. You see, here's the irony of it. He shakes hands with Mr. Bush, President Bush, and says, thank you for what happened here. We had a great summit and all that kind of stuff. Now Gorbachev went home, and I just heard on the news this afternoon that Gorbachev went on the air to the Russian people, and he told them, well, I accomplished everything I set out to do in the United States of America. He stabbed President Bush right between the shoulder blades, and I say, Mr. President, if you're watching me, President Bush, wake up. We cannot trust this man. He is still an evil man leading an evil empire. I'll be right back.